So today we will be exploring the wonders of the world through the lens of traveling, and I'm your friend Ankita.
And I'm Ankana. So today basically we are going to diving into the deep of the benefits of travel which is bring to our lives, and
So grab your passport and sit back
and let's embark to the journey
together.
together. I think Kolkata is quite a better example. As I talk about example of this culture and all, I think Kolkata is biggest example for that. What do you think?
I think, as it is said, Kolkata is the city of joy. All the rich heritages and different culture, society apart
Durga
from
Puja.
our Durga Puja.
Many more foreigners are come to here just for Durga Puja and see how our culture look like. They're like our Instagram is full of like Western societies and their cultures, and but they told us that their Instagram, they really search about India. They really search about Durga Puja also.
Yeah, our rich culture, our heritage.
Yeah, they like
how we-
saris also.
Yeah, that sort of they are like they come here wear saris and all stuffs to grab like
The authentic, yes.
Yeah, authentic Indian culture, to experience that feeling of being an Indian and all the things. Like our culture is so much different from the entire world.
Yeah,
if we say
definitely.
like
If I talk about Durga Puja, like it's mix of everything. There you can feel the authenticity of what is Indian culture look like. We are actually talking about traveling, but we think there are so many people in the world, they also try to come to
Travel
India,
here.
travel to here.
Yes,
so
yes.
we think that Kolkata is also part of traveling. So actually we are talking about traveling, but suddenly we are just jump into the Kolkata because we feel like if we talk about what we are talked like before, that how the culture is going on and how everyone willing to come here. From all of this, we think India is one of the biggest travel destination for the foreigner, for out of India, right?
like our rich culture and heritage, like people love to come here, like more people who are more enthusiastic about culture, societies and all the stuffs like that, they come here and feel that. So yeah, that's why we are like starting traveling our podcast from where we are from.
So
Kolkata.
okay, let's continue with our main topic, traveling.
So I think travel is more about going to one place to another. It's about exploration. Like, finding some silly thing in our backyard to going to a more adventurous or historical places in the world. Like traveling is much more than just going to one place to another. Or like exploration ignites the curiosity in our lives, that fuels our curiosity, and we gains knowledge, that we going to understand new things about different culture, society, and so
Yeah, culture. If I
Yeah.
talk about culture, so Kolkata, our city is the
city of joy, as it
City
is
of
said.
Joy is the biggest example of that. I'm not defending other cities, but where I'm living, I definitely gonna know more than another cities, and I think it is better to give an example.
I think one of the most profound benefits of traveling is the exposure of different cultures and
Yeah, what we
societies.
are just talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Like trying new foods, understanding their culture, societies, meeting new people. Like it's also gaining new networks.
Yeah, if we just going to travel in another place, their culture and their cuisines, trying new things are really
Exciting,
exciting.
adventurous,
Yeah,
also
definitely.
like so thoughtful, and it will also like overall gain our knowledge. right?
it's also take a huge benefit on our life too. I think like their life, their way of surviving, like if we go to the hill area, they are living
Their lifestyles are totally different from
and
ours.
very struggling also.
Yeah.
So if we go like I'm just gonna give you an example. Like if we going to travel to a like hill area, they are living their life so differently. Like the life is basically very struggling, because you think there are no that much of stores available. They have to
Yeah.
come to the what do you say?
And then like pretty far from places from where
Yeah.
they live for like their basic needs. Like I have also went to some hill areas, hill stations, and their lives. Like if we go there and starting to live, it will be very much difficult for us to go
So
and like settle down
definitely.
there. But things are very different from our lives in cities than their places.
Yeah, basically they have to come to the plain area, like the valleys, and they have to bring their daily things what they need for their daily life, and they have to again go back to the hill, and which is very difficult. So, and I also think like the problem of water.
Yeah, like the problem of water in hill areas are really crucial. Like there comes only one time water, you have to,
And
like,
which is
store
very
it.
costly.
Yeah, like you have to store it and like use it for the rest of the day. Like it happens every day, right? So like
From here we can basically say their life is very struggling, and that they are doing also.
yeah, they are very hardworking. Like we live in city areas and we feel like things are pretty easier in our life, like day to day things. But they are working really hard and struggling for their
Basic needs.
yeah, basic needs for every day. And like that's why when we travel and go to other
Different
areas,
cities and different
yes,
places
then
with
we
different
understand
cultures.
this mindset, right? Like if you don't travel, you are not going to understand
From
this
their
kind of
perspective
things.
also.
Yeah.
So I think it's helped us to upgrade ourselves and self improvement.
Yeah. I think in those remote areas, like there is not a lot of people, but when the new people go there, those people will love to talk to them. Like they are
Yeah.
very friendly, right?
They are very friendly and very helpful though. I mean, if you need something, they are always there for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are some people who are not like that, but most of them are very good.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's how our topic, what was that mental health, how beneficial this traveling is for our mental health. I think it can be help you guys to understand what we are trying to say.
Yeah. So now let's talk about the like mental health and the stress relief process that we can gain from traveling. Like in a world filled with hustling and bustling, like travel provides a much needed like escape from our reality, our
Yeah.
everyday reality.
In our everyday real life, if we talk about that, like where we are living, the hustle and bustle start from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's going on, and from here, if we go and travel to another places like beaches, it can be forest, it can be anywhere. Their place, and we also prefer like cities rather going to any cities where like from remote area we prefer more. Like we don't that much prefer
Like, that
to
will
going
be
any
more
cities or all
quiet
yeah,
areas.
like quiet areas. It can be hills again, it can be any forest area, it can be any beaches.
Beaches, yeah.
Yeah, it's all are full of refreshment. Like and it's put a huge impact on our body. Like what you said, like doctors prescribe us like for traveling. If what do you think? Like,
Yeah.
do you have any experience regarding this?
Yeah, like I have been going through some like if you are going to any like mental problem like depression or anxiety or
Which
like
is very common in
yeah,
these
yeah,
days.
in this age that we are in or the
That's
places
so
we
called
will live.
guilties.
Yeah, like the Gen Zs that we are like going through, like depression is like our everyday thing, it's nothing new or something in our generations. So that's also can be good for if we travel and go to other areas. Our mind can be diverted and we can like our perspectives also will be like
Change a little.
and we will be gaining knowledge, and that will be help us to look at the things way differently than we do.
Yeah, and also so like charming of baths, it's very refreshing. and the pollution. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, actually, like in city areas, the pollution rate is very high. But if we go some remote places, forest, hill station, or beaches, the pollution will be much lesser than that. So that will be also
yeah.
beneficial for our
for our
health.
mental health also.
Yeah.
Like in Bengali there is called like Hawa Badal, which is
Yeah,
very
exactly.
relatable with this.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
even
I don't think you guys will
doctors-
understand this.
doctors also
If you
prefer,
like Bengali, you will understand what I just said.
Yeah, what you
Like-
just said. Like even doctor also prefer, like if you are going through some like health issues or something, they also say go visit some other places. You know that hawa bottle or like change of weather
air,
can
change
also
of weather, area,
like,
environment.
yeah can also
everything
heal
affects.
body.
Yeah, it's help to heal your body and its effect to our mind, and we think like when we are going somewhere and gaining new knowledges, and basically we are engaging our mind in another thing. Like when you are learning new thing, your mind is fully engaged, and on that time our mental health are really affected with that, because our mind just forget all of this negativity for which we are suffering with this depression and all. So it's, I think, help, like traveling is basically help us like this way. And
Like like meeting new people, you will be
Yeah.
understanding their perspective.
yeah, there are some
too.
of people who are like to talk, very talkative, and
Yeah.
they like to like explore.
Sometimes it's good, right? Like in a world that we live in right now, like people are not that friendly always. Like there is nothing wrong about that. Like people are obviously going through problems, work, and it's not always very easy to be friendly and all. But
Yeah.
in those remote areas. So I was scrolling down the reels, and like there are travel influencers.
Yeah,
right?
there are so many travel influencers. Like in today's days, we are basically use the Instagram so much, and within Instagram there are reels like travel reels. Like in YouTube, you also find the travel vlogs.
Yeah,
Like it's become a profession.
Right,
We
exactly.
never think of it that travel also can be a profession. It can be used to earn money. But it is actually, it is basically, there are some people who are very much travel enthusiastic, and they are very much willing to do that.
Exactly. Like you can also like they are traveling, they are like sharing their personal experience.
And yeah,
that's
there
why
are in our cities and like remote areas, there are some people who can't afford that money to
Exactly, yeah.
visit new place and getting that experience. But by this YouTube and Instagram, we can get that experience by mobile basically. But still,
yeah, like they are traveling, like they themselves earning money all from all that. Like this is a profession too. But they are also like sharing their personal experiences with us. That is very much like we can also feel like we are also there. Like we are watching
yeah,
those stuff.
it's
and,
also
like,
help. It is also work like a travel, but by another's eyes.
Yeah, exactly. In overall, this is a really good profession too, and like there are people who loves traveling but always like can't afford travel, as you
Yeah,
already said. So that can be really helpful for them also. Like they can
So
also
basically, we said that traveling is the biggest medicine for our life.
exactly like
If you have any problem, just go get your
Travel
car or
some-
anything. Just go
travel somewhere, and that will be like a really good thing.
travel.
memory,
And
like also
nowadays,
gaining
long
memories.
drive is also like a traveling
Yeah.
part of traveling. Like nowadays, we are like long drive. It's also like a travel. It's not like travel, but it is like if you're feeling bored and you would like to drive and go get your car and just go
somewhere,
wherever.
yeah. But
Like
it's also like gaining memories, right?
gaining memories.
Like
Yeah.
we're going somewhere with friends or family, like spending time with friends or family, like in our this busy schedule, like you're taking
From
out time, going
yeah.
somewhere. That's
And
also really
actually,
precious.
like we are very much busy with our career, so that's for that reason we can't afford that much time for our family or special one. Like traveling can be your option, that you can take out some time from your busy schedule and go out of with them, and it is basically help to maintain a relationship also.
Yeah, making good memories that we can like look back to, right?
Yeah.
Look back to and
like
yeah.
everyone does that fridge magnet.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Fridge
it's-
magnet.
Like like fridge magnet is also an example of that memories. Like
yeah, exactly. We're going somewhere and like buying some stuff from there that we can keep in our houses, and like we will be looking at them and like
And the memories will be
flashback. And we went there, we had fun. Like if it is a fun story or even like a tragic story, like it can happen, right? You went somewhere and something bad happened, right?
Yeah.
But that's still a memory, right?
Still a memory.
Yeah. So overall, traveling is a really good like hobby. Okay, it's
Hobby,
also can be
medicine,
hobby, like,
it can be anything, but
yeah.
it is basically if you are suffering along from a very bad thing, just go and travel for
Somewhere.
any place,
Anywhere. Like,
anywhere.
maybe it's not very far.
It can be like 1 or 2
anywhere.
hour of drive
Yeah.
or train journey or anything, but
Go by yourself or like go with your friends or family. Like yeah, traveling can be really fun.
So that is all for today. I think you guys will like this video. If you like this video, and I think if
You guys
you like
enjoyed this video. If you
that's
guys
why
have-
they are here. They are
If
till
you-
now
if
watching
you
us
got
and
this far
tolerating
in
us.
this video, so I hope this video is helpful and knowledgeable for you guys. I hope we at least give you some like
Something
moment,
whatever
something
we
that
have,
you can
just
remember
try
from
to-
this video. So please like, subscribe, and
And
share our
share.
video.
And also don't forget to comment down below so that we also have want something from you guys. If you have any
like comment
it-
down your stories about traveling,
anything.
your experiences.
like if you
We will
have
love
to give us any advice like thing,
Yeah.
you also feel to comment us. So
yeah.
it
if you
will
have
help
any
us.
story also, you can like comment it down. We will love to read that out, and yeah, that will be
It
fun.
will help us to find what should I or we make to our next podcast.
Next video, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Bye.
Bye.